Good morning. We are the Group 5 and we are here to present the life of the two Filipino inventors, Gregory Lingon Tangonan and Enrique Mapua Austria Jr., who greatly contributed in the field of science, technology, and society. First, let's discuss about the life of Gregory Lingon Tangonan. Gregory Ligot Tangonan. He is known for his research in the field of communications technology. He invented the analog messaging in sending messages using fiber optics and digitalization for its processing. Gregory Ligot Tangonan is one of the world's most respected names in the field of science and technology. He has been instrumental in developing applications of optoelectronics in radar, optical networking, and analog systems.
He created analog messaging in sending message using fiber optics and digitalization for its processing. His patent is called stressed bimark when switches and methods of making same. Analog messaging is an ordinary voice message. In other hand, fiber optics used for long distance and high performance data networking that is commonly used in telecommunication services, such as internet, television, and telephones, which analog messaging is commonly used on that platform. Enrique Mapua.
Dr. Gregory L. Tangonan is a Filipino inventor of analog messaging in sending messages. He was born in Springfield, Massachusetts on October 26, 1947. He is married to Lori Paredes Tangonan and they have a daughter named Christina Elena. His father's name was Thomas Tangonan, while his mother's name is Aurea Tangonan. Greg grew up in Honolulu and La Puente, California. He studied at the Cathedral School in Hawaii and went on to finish high school at the La Puente High School in California, year 1965. His Aunt Gloria Ligot Iscano invited him to study at the University of San Carlos in Cebu City, Philippines, to take up physics. After 2 years, he transferred to the Ateneo de Manila, where he finished his course and graduated year 1969. He went back to the state where he earned his master's degree in physics at the California State University, year 1971. Greg received a scholarship to the California Institute of Technology, which is the Caltech, where he earned his doctorate degree in applied physics, year 1975.
Even though he was born in America, Gregory knew that he was a Filipino. Our group insight about the life and invention of Gregory Lingot Tangonan is no matter how far we go, do not forget to look back on where we came from. Also realize that despite of not studying in an international school and just learning in the Philippines, we can also invent and help people by the means of easy communication in the field of science and technology.
Our next inventor to be tackled is Enrique Mapua Austria Jr. Enrique Mapua Austria Jr. He is known for his study of medicine and the field of pediatrics by inventing the meconium drug testing. He is a neonatologist who has significantly impacted science and technology in the Philippines for his contributions to the field of pediatrics and neonatal drug addiction, including his pioneering work on the detection of fetal exposure to drugs, tobacco, alcohol, and environmental toxicants by analysis of meconium, which has been approved or proven as one of the most sensitive tests to detect the presence of illegal substances in newborns. This invention is famously used worldwide by physicians throughout the medical fraternity. It plays a major role in helping doctors treat newborns accordingly to prolong and save lives.
He was recognized for his significant contribution in the field of pediatrics, especially neonatal hyperbilirubinemia. Hyperbilirubinemia happens when there is too much bilirubin in your baby's blood. Bilirubin is made by breakdown of red blood cells. It's hard for babies to get rid of bilirubin at first. It can build up in their blood tissues and fluids. Neonatal drug addiction. If a woman or the mother of the baby uses drugs, including some type of medicine, during her pregnancy, her baby can be born with neonatal abstinence syndrome, or NAS for short. NAS happens because the baby becomes dependent on the drug during the pregnancy. After delivery, the baby no longer gets the drug from the mother's bloodstream. Most babies with NAS gets treatment in the hospital after birth. Otherwise, most babies who get treatment get better in few days or weeks. Other than that, his pioneering work on the detection of fetal exposure to drugs, tobacco smoke, alcohol, and environment. Babies born to substance-using mothers may have short or long-term effects. Short-term withdrawal symptoms may consist mild of fuzziness. More severe symptoms may include irritable or jittery behavior, feeding problems, and diarrhea. Symptoms vary depending on which substance were used. So, more on Dr. Enrique Mapua Austria Jr. are in the field of pediatrics.
Dr. Enrique Mapua Austria Jr. He was born in the Philippines in 1941, neonatologist, a medical professional who specializes in caring for newborn babies, particularly those who are ill and born prematurely. He is a researcher, pediatrics specialist, teacher, and inventor. He graduated from the University of the Philippines School of Medicine in 1965. He led the entire class as valedictorian and cum laude. He was recognized for his significant contributions in the field of pediatrics, specifically in neonatal hyperbilirubinemia, a medical condition in which there is too much bilirubin in the baby's blood. Bilirubin formed when red blood cells break down. His contributions in the field of neonatal drug addiction and his pioneering work on the detection of fetal exposure to drugs, tobacco smoke, alcohol, and environmental toxicants by analysis of meconium, or the first stool of newborn. Among his outstanding works are the development of meconium drug test, development of an affordable Philippine-made ventilator for sick newborn infants, or the OSTREA vent, and adult ventilator during the COVID pandemic, which is also known as OSTREA Ventisect. He is a professor of pediatrics at Wayne State University School of Medicine, Detroit, Michigan. Although he has chosen to live abroad, he has remained committed to the advancement of science and technology in the Philippines. A significant portion of his research works were done in the Philippines, beginning in 2002 in collaboration with local hospitals and the UP National Institutes of Health. These collaborations serve as impetus for local scientific activities and has opened many opportunities for Filipino neonatologists and young pediatricians to be trained under his tutelage and obtain training abroad.
On his way on achieving his goals in life, Enrique Mapua Austria Jr. experienced different struggles. One of the struggles are the failure of some of his subjects while he is on college. But he didn't give up. He was indeed an inspiration to all who experience failure in life and keep on going to motivate us in achieving our goals. Due to his failure, he developed a drug test, and this contributes in the field of science. This tells us that failure is not the reason for us to give up. If we know that to do our best, don't be afraid to improve and try again, because we need to be patient in pursuing and achieving our dreams. Also, in achieving our goals and be successful in life.